Hello everyone. So here today what you're about to witness is my first home unassisted water birth with my client Kia and her husband Clarence. This is my first unassisted water birth, and if you want to understand what that is, that means mom had no medical attention, no medical treatments, no medical interventions, just her trusting her body, God, Allah, her spiritual journey, and me as her doula. In part of the labor process, we had her mom, her husband, her son who is only 1, going on 2 soon, and then her 2 sisters who are also pregnant as well. So, mom had called me about 7:30. Well, dad called about 7:30, and I missed the call. I think I was getting my daughter ready. About 5 minutes later, mom called, and I called her right back, and she says, "Hey, I think it's time. I think I'm in active labor." And this might have been like the 3rd or 4th time mom called and said that, but this time I really could tell that this was the true labor. As I was on my way to take my daughter to school, something just told me to call and check in on mom, and the way her moans and groans were sounding, I could tell the third contractions were getting really close, so I didn't have time to drop my daughter off. It was time for me to get to the house because I needed time to fill up the tub and get everything situated. So when I got there, me and dad started filling up the pool, warming the pool. Mom started sitting out in the pool. This clip is here as mom is getting into active labor, and it's getting a little tough. This clip is when I first started setting up the pool, and I was just warming it up because you fill it up with water, with the water hose, and then you have to warm it up with hot water. Once we had that done, mom had gotten into the pool. She was really zenning in the pool. She had reached her second stage of labor, which is the active labor stage. Mom was doing her moans and groans, because I always tell moms to never feel embarrassed about your moans. Let it out. It helps with the contraction. At this point, mom was really getting discouraged. I think she was just remembering her last pregnancy, which is why we did a home birth. She thought she would be here forever. Remind you, labor started about 7:30 when she called. We had baby by 1:32 p.m. the same day, so only a couple, 5-6 hours in labor, so it was a really quick labor, and mom really was excited about that afterwards when we did the reflection of her labor. So here I'm just calming mom, touching her, making her feel grounded, reminding her that she's built for this, she's prepared for this, and that she has this. This is me reminding mama that she doesn't need any pain medicine, she doesn't need to get to the hospital, that she's doing perfect, she has this. At this point, mom was getting into the active stage where the contractions just would not let up. But I felt this moment was a very beautiful moment between husband and wife. He kept his wife grounded. He encouraged her. He locked eye contact with her, and he helped ground her, which was very beautiful at that time. Which is really important to have that partner. So that means it's in your genes. Which I love when we have partner supported labors. At this point, this is her and mom talking. She's zoned out. She's kind of not even listening to us anymore. She's reached another level of labor. Her mom is trying to talk to her, but at this point, she's just not trying to hear anything. So this is our transition stage, and this is where I could tell that we were getting time to push. So we didn't even have time to get back in the pool. Mom ended up pushing on the couch. This moment was very intense, and mom really depended on me in this moment. I'll let you hear the screams, and it can be a little intense, but at this point, baby's head was out, and mom thought that I could just pull out the baby, but I needed her to push and get those shoulders out. I cannot, as a non-medical, pull baby or anything, so she just had to push him, which she did. She grounded herself and pushed and got him out of there, and he was beautiful. We did automatic skin to skin. We did delayed cord clamping. Baby did kind of a lotus birth where we kept the cord on for 24 hours, and then the next day, as you can see, well, hold on, this is me loving on the baby the same night after he was born. This is dad. Then we went ahead and did the placenta burial, which was so beautiful. Dad and son helped me do this. We dug the hole and we planted the placenta under a tree, which they are going to grow. I believe she said an apple tree. This is me in the sun. We're putting the dirt over the placenta. And then this is mom and baby 24 hours after having the baby. Don't forget to book me as your doula. Peace and gratitude.